What's going on YouTube? Chris here. Want to bring you all an update today on Litecoin. Right now we're sitting at $51.08. Just want to bring you all a quick update here. What we were looking at and what I started to see was these longer wicks finding support off this white trend line that we have had drawn for quite a while now. And what's also happening is we're getting a bit of a rounded bottom on the RSI. So I just want to bring this to everybody's attention here, because typically this is what you want to see off a support area, those longer wicks where you're finding that support. With our RSI down in lower territory, we were down around 35 as this rounded bottom started to take place. What we want to do is see more volume still stepping in. Volume's a little bit lower, but it's nice to see that we are getting this roundedness on our RSI on the one-day chart. And what we're trying to do now is have a candle close today up above this 100 moving average in pink. We're still up above our 200, but we need to close back up above that 100, reclaim that, and also up above that $50 psychologically as well. That round number of $50, we need to have a candle close up above that today, and that may give us the opportunity to go up here and test out $53.84. You can see right here in red, and that's also going to correlate with our 30 EMA and our 60 moving average. That will act as overhead resistance happening right at that resistance point as well. So that would be a tough area for us here, but we may be able to get and push up through to that 53.84 there before we see what we're going to do with this overhead resistance as well as those moving average. But it's nice to see that we are having all these wicks. You can see it was roughly about 6 or 7 days here where the bulls were defending this white trend line. And overall, as we've been looking at Litecoin, we've been looking at these trends and we've drawn this uptrend. This is what we needed to hold. Okay, so now we're going to see if we're going to get enough volume to get a nice bounce and start getting up through some of these higher levels, because 53.84 is going to be tough to get over. If we do get over top of that, I'd be looking up to about 63.09. And what you also need to do is keep a close eye on Bitcoin. It's going to be very critical for us that Bitcoin can continue a move up through that $10,500. Otherwise, the whole market most likely is going to dump. But what happens oftentimes with Litecoin, we'll run in these trends. You can see here very defined trends. A lot of times it'll be about 6 months, and then the reaction will be about 2 or 3 months. Okay, and then we had this major sell-off again, and then we started this back up again. So this would still be a healthy uptrend if we are able to hold this white trend line and we continued to make those higher lows in the intermediate sense term. We'd say macro sense overall, if we zoom out for Litecoin, guys, you know, it's been a sticky situation. We still are having lower highs coming in the macro sense here. So we had our high at 455, then we had 144, and then another lower high of about 81, and then another lower high here of about $70. So it's important that we would get back up through that. So in the intermediate term here, we are in an uptrend if we do pay attention to this. But, you know, guys, this is a spot here where the volume needs to pick up, the buying pressure needs to pick up so we can get through some of those tougher areas. But you can see we're getting a little better here on the overall technical analysis for Litecoin. We're at 11 sell, 10 neutral, and a 7 buy. Oscillators 2 sell, 9 neutral, and a 0 buy. And I believe last time we covered Litecoin, the sell signal was up at a 16 or 17. So just slowly trying to chisel back here is what we're going to try to do, getting a little bit of roundedness there on the RSI, and let's see if that volume will continue into the night, and if we can close up above $50, that's what we're going to be looking for. If you like me covering Litecoin, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. God bless each and every one of you. Take care.